Okay, today our hearts long for something more, something magical, something that transcends the everyday. Our emotions will be heightened, creativity is flowing, and we're drawn to the beauty in everything around us. And we put on our rose-colored glasses, and the lines between what we wish for and what is reality, they start to blur. Now, this is a time to balance this fresh clarity that we're starting to experience, a renewed energy to communicate, to take action. But we need to stay mindful of the potential to get lost in our illusions. So join me as we embark on a journey of self discovery, gaining an understanding of how to embrace this energy and move forward today and every day. So, hi, I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the positive, loving support you send me each and every day. Welcome to your daily focus, August the 28th, 2024. Today we have that beautiful 28 energy, which is about stepping into new beginnings, setting new intentions. But there is challenges to go through in order to see the opportunities. 2 plus 8 is a 10 energy that brings in luck. That is also a time to set new intentions, to know that the wheel is turning, the seasons evolve, and we evolve with the seasons. And 1 plus 0 is a 1, so that is the I am, the independent, the trailblazer, wanting to face that obstacle, that limitation, so that we can go through it, so that we can find success on the other side. Now, if we look at the daily numerology, it'd be an 8 plus an 8 plus a 1. That gives us a 17 energy. The 17 energy is making the impossible possible. It's a renewed sense of hope, a renewed sense of desire, of clarity that we can do exactly what we want to do. We can step into exactly what we want to going forward. 1 plus 7 is an 8, and that is about growing our abundance, growing our prosperity, growing our stature. Sun is in Virgo, Moon is in Cancer, and Mercury goes stationary direct today. And wow, does that feel like a breath of fresh air for some of us more than others. I usually take the rap on that one. Mercury retrograde and me never seem to get along. But now we can take that breath of fresh air, okay? And it'll take a bit, but we leave this period of introspection, delays, miscommunication, and we step into outward action. We move forward with a renewed sense of clarity, and what was put on hold or seemed unclear now starts to gain some momentum in our world. It'll take a little over a week to really be able to feel this energy shift, but we can gain ground by starting in the now to turn our focus on revisiting our plans, resolving any misunderstandings, finish those tasks that we've put off, and start to set new intentions forward. So, it's not a race. Take your time. Don't rush things. Rather, it's important to take a very measured approach, very deliberate steps. It's now that we can start to seize our path towards, well, our path forward, I guess, with a greater confidence, a clarity, an understanding, a knowing. Now, we also have Venus opposite Neptune, so reality and illusion are blurred, okay, especially in our relationships and our finances. We tend to put on those rose-colored glasses. We see only what we want to see rather than what is really in front of us. So be cautious when making decisions or when taking action, especially when it is emotions driving it. Okay, make sure that you are leaning towards the practical, the realistic. And we could find ourselves tempted to escape into fantasies or to avoid a difficult situation. And we really need to face those challenges head on, especially if they're daunting. Okay, so the more that you want to run, the more important it is for you to turn around and look it in the eye. Now, it's also a time when our creativity, it spikes right off the chart. We're highly intuitive. So find a medium to unleash your creativity, your inner flair, your personal inner expression. music, dance, writing, poetry, art, but really anything that allows you to express your emotion and your creativity. Maybe it's building a house, maybe it's redecoration, maybe you're a seamstress, whatever it may be for you. A cook, you're coming up with new, wonderful, uh, delicious meals that haven't been created yet, if that's a possibility. Connect with nature, okay, and tap into the peace it offers you, the breath it offers you. Journal, meditate. It's under this kind of energy we look for that perfect love story during this time. And then when we look at our relationship and we're like, wow, we are definitely not living that dream. And we can get angry, or tension can come in, or unsatisfaction. But I ask you to steer clear of that kind of energy and demanding our fantasy to come to life. Look at ways to enhance your relationships. Okay, see the beauty that is already present. Recognize it, embrace it, and know that that gives you a launch pad to take on the responsibility of creating that stronger, deeper bond with your loved ones going forward. So we'll turn to the cards. And before we turn to the cards, okay, let me just say in my defense, when two of the biggest streaming companies phone you and say, hey, come on back in, you have to say yes. And so I did. So they gave me very little notice, just slightly over 24 hours. And I do appreciate the support and the patience that you have already given me. So thank you for that. I love each and every one of you. And so through a little bit of inner debate, okay, I know I will be back on Monday to celebrate the new moon in Virgo, okay? It's one of my favorites. I do not want to miss delivering that reading to you. And I'm still holding on to the hopes that in between it all, I will be able to do the weekly horoscopes for all 12 signs, because we are entering that with a new moon. So it is vital that we have the direction and the guidance and maybe the clarity or the validation of where we are stepping throughout the next week. I'm not so sure about the daily focuses. I will try and get a few more done, but I have less than 24 hours to rearrange my entire schedule for the next week again. But you're important to me, and so you are a priority to me, and I'm trying to do as much as I can. Now, I know there's some give and take, and there's things that have to fall by the wayside in order for me to step into, my passions and my dreams in a whole new dimension. But, the newsletter might be a couple of days late. It takes me so long to write the astrology for the upcoming month for each of the signs and to delve into the numerology and stuff like that. So give me a few days. I'm sorry about that. There's just no way. And by the way, I'm going to resend the August newsletter out. Okay. So many of you tried to access the workshop. You watched the first video, but you didn't get the next video. And I started to fix that on a one-to-one basis, but it's going to take a lot of work and a lot of time that I just really don't have. So the easiest quick fix for me is to resend out the August newsletter, or maybe you already have it, you haven't deleted it from your inbox, and just hit the play button. I fixed the link. You don't have to rewatch the video in order to be in. You just have to click the button, let the video play for like 12 seconds or something, okay? Because it's a great workshop, the art of turning obstacles into opportunity. I put my heart into it. I know it's a fantastic workshop. I know it's packed with valuable information. This was my way of saying thank you for your support, and I plan to offer it for sale in other places, but not until you've had the opportunity to experience it for free, because I want to make sure that you get my thank you. Please know when you get that newsletter, then I'm not just spamming you, okay? I'm only resending it because it's the quickest and easiest way to make sure you receive the workshop, okay? So the weeklies, most definitely. I will be here for the new moon. I don't know if I'm going to really have time to do much more, but I mean, don't ghost me. Please check back. I'm trying not to ghost you. I'm trying to let you know that I've just got this opportunity. It's one in a lifetime, and I know that I go right back to here when it's all done, which is fabulous because that's how I want it to play out. So just know that some of my dreams are coming true. It's just, Mercury retrograde got in the way, delayed things, moved things around, shuffled things. But I'm on an exciting adventure, and I do pray for your support as much as I pray for your success and your happiness and your joy. Okay, let's go to the cards. Oh, we had a card fall out. Play nicely with others. The Five of Wands shows up, telling us to play nicely with others. This could be a learning experience where we are working with other people, such as a workshop or something, to grow our skills. It's not really a competition of who wins at the end of the day or who's the strongest or who's the best. It's about us all growing together by learning together, by working together, by team building together, or playing together, or exercising together, whatever it may be for you. Okay, I'm going to put that card back in, see if it does come out, because I didn't do a cut or anything yet. Okay, so let's see what the cards have to tell us. Our underlying energy is the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is really, it's making a declaration. It's feeling strong in your path forward. It's knowing what you want and starting to say, no, this is the way I'm going forward. This is what I want to step into. I hope you will join me. I hope you will go forward with me. But this is where I feel I'm being called. This is my plan to action. And you could be saying that just to yourself, yes, but I think you may be sharing that with one or more people that matter, people that you want to bring forward with you, the people that you do want to surround you. But I don't think if they give you a negative reaction that you will stop in your plans to go forward. It's about realizing the path that you want to step into. It's about making it more precise, more deliberate. We have the Ten of Pentacles, so this is the yes card. What you're dreaming of, what you are working towards, where you are persevering, where you are putting the energy. Even it doesn't feel like it's coming together, it is coming together. For this is the yes card. This guarantees your success so long as you are willing to show up, so long as you are willing to work with others in collaboration, so long as you are willing to believe in the spiritual side of things coming together for you as you walk towards it at the same time. We have the Fool. My goodness, Ten of Pentacles, then the Fool. The Fool is a brand new beginning for you. This could be something that you never even thought of doing before. You finally get the opportunity to step in a position that you never, you were almost giving up on that path or the way forward in that direction. Or this could be something just new and wonderful. This is the aha moment. This is the epiphany. This is the new beginning. This is the new start. You don't need anything more than what you already possess in order to step into this new path. And you see it. So be careful. We've got those rose-colored glasses on today, so we may see an illusion of what we want to see. We may only hear what we want to hear, and our brain edits out everything else that didn't sound so great. But truly, when it's following the Ten of Pentacles, this is like the dream come true. This is, this is a collective. So it may be something very small in your life, or it could be something grand. Okay, so maybe you just wanted that you could sleep in Saturday mornings, and now you go to work and you find out that you're going to start getting weekends off or something. It could be as simple or as easy as that in your life to something that really moves you forward in a brand new path. And we have the Knight of Swords. Oh, we want to go forward. We feel the freedom. We feel the liberation. We want to make our mark in the world. We want to chase after our successes. We see our horizons broadening. We see where we can go forward. We have the clarity. We have the knowledge. We have the understanding. So don't rush. This is a rushing kind of card. And so we don't really want to rush into it, but we do want to take action. We do want to take deliberate steps towards our goals, towards our dreams, towards our desires on a day like today. Let's get an oracle card, shall we? I feel like I must say I'm filled with beauty in the moment. I don't know why, but let's see here. New experiences and possibilities, the 18. I'd like to know who was thinking that on the other side, so leave it in the comments. New experiences and possibilities, the 18, and that is about your inner expression, your creativity, allowing yourself to shine, the unique self. So often we hide the very things that other people would just embrace if they knew it about us. Look around in nature. Notice the new beginnings, new experiences, new choices that may be shown to you. They will only be evident if you take the time to look for these subtle messages. You are on the first steps along a new path, and I really do believe that with the Fool right in the middle. You are being offered a blank page. What are the first words you would like to write on it? Your possibilities are endless. Remember, we had the Yes card, the Ten of Pentacles. Great abundance, great prosperity, great love can happen under this kind of energy. You're being offered a blank page. What are the first words you would like to write on it? Your possibilities are endless. You are in complete control of your life. This is a new beginning on your journey. Live in the present, trust in your own abilities, plant your seeds, and be willing to venture into new territory. Well, let's see what the animals have to say after that. I mean, I didn't go into the extent of these three cards like that card did. But really, it really brings it all together. This is a new adventure. This is a very successful adventure. If you can see the writing on the wall, if you can read between the words, if you can understand that that message was for you and you alone. Okay, now with every emotion, you want to balance it. You want to balance it with being practical. Okay, staying in reality as much as you can, while understanding that imagination is going to open up your curiosity to more magic being able to be applied to your realities. And look at what the card fell out. See the beauty around you, the swan. All starts with that, doesn't it? It's about love, loving yourself. Partnership, beauty, grace, elegance. A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. In dreams, you will lose your heartaches. Whatever you wish for, you keep. Have faith in your dreams, and someday your rainbow will come smiling through. No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, the dreams that you wish will come true. And that is a direct quote by none other than Cinderella. The swan is often associated with the transition from the ugly duckling to a beautiful swan. And in this message, Swan wants you to know that you have been beautiful since the moment of your conception. Your spirit is something that people find beautiful. Swan wants to remind you that you are loved very much. Swan tells you to look deeper within and around you and see the beauty all around you. It can be in simple things like a flower blooming on the side of the road, a smile from a stranger, but realize that beautiful surrounds you and is in you. If you are doubting a love relationship, Swan assures you that your partnership is strong. And if you're not in a love relationship, This is an indication that a long-lasting and beautiful relationship is right in the very next pond. So it's about believing in yourself, your beauty, the beauty within you, the beauty outside. You don't need the rose-colored glasses to see those things. Now, cement that in the practicality of your dreams, your desires, your goals, and watch for the magic to open your path towards the success you desire. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.